Top 5 Squarespace alternatives, best website builders. Hi guys, in this video, I'll show you some of the best website builders I think is out there. So, of course, one of them is right here in front of you. It's Squarespace. We all know that Squarespace is really good in implementing this particular service. They really have an idea of what you need and what you might want in your site. It's basically a website that's easy to use. I mean, a platform that's easy to use, to easy to generate, easy looking website, aesthetic looking websites. As you can see here, Squarespace is top notch when it comes to these stuff. But of course, other than that, we have a lot more options. But these options doesn't necessarily mean that you have to choose them over this one. Actually, I rank them and I'll show you what I think is the best at the last part of this video, so make sure to stay tuned until the end. First is, of course, when you're trying to build a website focused on e-commerce. If you want to build an e-commerce platform, of course, Shopify is one of the options that is really promising out there. Now, this is what their plan looks like. They have three plans that you can choose from if you're planning to sell here. They have basic Shopify. It's 70 now. It's $29 a month. They also have Shopify itself, 79 a month, and advanced Shopify 299 a month. Now, they differ when it comes to what you're going to use them for. What plan are you going to use it for? Like, for 29 a month, this is what you get. It's best for a new e-commerce business with occasional in-person sales. Now, this one, in-store sales. And you also have here all of these features, and best for scaling businesses that require advanced reporting. So when you want to start to sell on Shopify, if you want to focus your website on an e-commerce platform, definitely go ahead and try Shopify. But yes, these fees can be a little bit expensive, but the sales that you can generate is actually going to be huge because Shopify is constantly promoting their platform out there. It's basically a spree out there, guys. So basically, just go ahead and try it out. Next is Weebly. Weebly is the younger brother of Squarespace. So basically, the creators are similar. So this is how Weebly looks like. It definitely is perfect for e-commerce platforms such as this one. Look at this. They implemented their own website, their own store, and the customizability is really on point. So definitely go ahead and try Weebly, you guys, if you're trying to set out on a startup store. Go ahead and try them. And these are some of their works right here. If you're a photographer who's like trying to do an exhibit, who's like trying to do a good profile right here, these are some of the samples that you can look at. And looking at them, I think pretty good, pretty cool to try it out. It's worth it. Go ahead and check it out for yourself, you guys. Next is Wix. You might have heard of Wix from other people before. And pretty much, yeah, Wix is a simple design. Yeah, it's a simple design implementation, and you can do a lot of stuff with it, especially the landing page. And what I don't like about Wix is that you still have to do a lot of moving on your page. So if you're really someone who prioritizes your landing page, and if you're not gonna write a lot so much about articles, then Wix is going to be good for you. Well, yes, look at some of the samples of sites by Wix. This is how some of the samples look like, and as you can see here, the freedom of making this website must have been maximized because you can see here different implementation, different texts right here. It's really an identity made for the product that it's advertising, which is this one. Now you can go ahead and check it out for yourself. But Wix, Google doesn't really like slow, or sites that respond slowly, and sometimes Wix can be unresponsive, and that can not generate much traffic when it comes to your website. So maybe you can go ahead and consider that when you're starting out your business or when you're starting out your website right there. Okay, so if you're focused on creating the landing page as creative as possible, you can go ahead and try Wix out here, you guys. But next is Elementor. If you're someone who is looking forward to write a lot about stuff, well, Elementor is for you if you want to go ahead and write about contents and, you know, hoping to looking forward to write contents about stuff that generates a lot of traffic, then go ahead and try Elementor out here, you guys. It's one of the next best thing that I would try aside from Squarespace, because it gives me lots of options to choose from when it comes to the creative implementation on my website. I don't have to be an expert when it comes to creative design for me to use this, or for me to like make a successful landing page. Basically, I just have to choose from a couple of templates that are already here, or if I want to customize some of my creations into this and implement them in the website, I can actually do so by actually choosing and actually doing stuff like customizing them, and then choosing pictures to put rather than pictures that are generated by the internet right here. So this is how Elementor looks like, you guys. You can check out their products for, business and services, portfolio and CV, creative, e-commerce, events and entertainment, landing pages, media and blogs, health and awareness, and a lot more stuff to choose from. This is what you can do: advanced web creation, professional workflow, and enhancing WordPress as well. Well, this last site that I have here for you guys is good if you have a deep understanding of HTML already, but if you're looking forward to make simple sites or simple websites, Webflow is not for you. This platform I have here is called Webflow. Basically, if you want to go to their platform, just go to webflow.com, and this is what you see, you guys. If you have a deep understanding on HTML, Webflow is the perfect platform for you to make your site. Webflow is used by more than 3,500,000 designers and teams to create, collaborate on, and scale beautiful websites in a completely visual canvas. No coding needed, but you still have to understand the concept of HTML for you guys to do this, so everyone can focus on what they do best. So you now see here that creatives really flock into this website into this platform when making their website, you guys. So what do you think about all of these platforms that I showed you? Which one do you think is the best? Let's look at them again. We have here Shopify. It's best for when you are focused on your sales and when you're just trying to reach an audience that is already out there. Shopify is for you. Weebly is just like the younger brother of Squarespace. So if you want to try Weebly, if you've already used Squarespace, you already have an idea on how to use Weebly right here. Next is Wix. If you focus more on the landing page and you want to have a customizability of what you make, go ahead and choose Wix right here. For Elementor, this is the second best thing I would consider next to Squarespace, because it lets me have complete creativity when it comes to the contents that I write. If you're looking forward to write a lot of stuff based on, SEO contents and stuff like that, Elementor is definitely worth the try. And last, we have Webflow. This is when you have a deep understanding of HTML already. Consider this, try them out for yourself, and you can actually look at their services right here. And there are lots of YouTube videos that you can access when you're trying to learn how to use this particular platform right here as well. So what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you again in the next video. Peace out.